Hello. Oh, there we go. For those of you who don't know that tune, it is a hymn. It is called It Is Well With My Soul. And this was written by Horatio Spafford. I believe he resided in the Chicago area sometime in the 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s. And his wife and 4 children sank in a ship. And this was a song that he wrote, I suppose to express his grief, but also I think more importantly, to express gratitude. Because I'm realizing recently that everything that happens in our lives, both the good and the bad, are a gift. Because if one event, the good, the mid, the terrible, didn't happen to us, we would not be who we are. And so that's how I wanted to start the recital today. Thank you so much for coming in this horrible rainy weather. I really appreciate all of your company. And we're going to move on to a little bit more of the classical sector of the recital. And of course we have Johann Sebastian Bach. This first cello suite is quite iconic in many ways. First of all, because the music is just fantastic. But secondly, I think it represents that there is no true ending in life. There are only beginnings. And the key of G major, Bach's quest to understand, to become closer to the divinity, love of humanity, I think was all just captured in this suite. So I'm going to play a couple of movements. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. play on a cello that was made in 1756. And so because now in Toronto, the weather is both now freezing and wet, the cello is very unhappy. So I'm going to do a quick tune before I play some more music for you guys. This April, May, I recorded a debut album. I had no idea that there were this many people that were going to be here today. I brought a couple of copies for sale for after the concert, but this next piece is written by an American queer female composer. Her name is Caroline Shaw. Sorry, I feel like I had to put the queer and the female because of the American part. Otherwise, I was just left, I would have left it at Caroline Shaw because she's a Grammy Award-winning and a Pulitzer Award-winning, composer. Go Canada. This piece is titled In Manus Tuas. Back in 2008, Caroline was visiting a beautiful church, very much like, I suppose, the one that we're in right now, in New Haven. And she came across some scribbly texts of music from centuries ago. Now, this piece, although it was commissioned in 2008, I believe, and written in 2009, this piece was inspired by a motet that was written by Thomas Tallis. Thomas Tallis was an English composer who lived between 1505 and 1585, so well before Bach's time. And a motet is a choral composition that is typically sung without instruments, and it's normally based on sacred text. And she titled this piece In Manus Tuas, after, of course, the Latin saying, In manus tuas Domine commendo spiritum meum. Into your hands, O Lord, I entrust my spirit. I'm going to be playing now a piece that was written at the beginning of the 1700s, right after the Shah, because I've done this a couple times, and it's really interesting how a piece from 2008 and a piece from 1701, just you can listen to it seamlessly and it makes sense. This next piece is written by Marin Marais. Marin was a French Baroque composer, and he wrote a set of pieces, a suite for the viol. A viol is an older gamba style-like instrument that has 7 strings, and you don't quite hold the bow like this, you hold the bow like this. And so he wrote this piece called Les Voix Humaines, which means the voice of people. Now I'm going to be attempting to play what's meant to be played on a 7-string instrument on 4 strings. But the state that our world is in right now, I think the voice of human beings, the idea of humanity, you'll hear in the music how there is so much dissonance. And oftentimes we think of peace and coming together as everybody just agreeing on everything. And I quite disagree. I think true peace and true coming together is actually creating enough space and enough love and compassion that we can thoroughly disagree with each other but still love and respect the person's soul. And I think this is what Marais' piece captures so perfectly. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Okay, so the scary part of the recital for me is over. I'm going to invite Jonathan, who is an incredible pianist, musician, and also is the musical director of this incredible, beautiful church here. I was in the ER room last week, was it, Jonathan? With a meningitis scare. And so it wasn't meningitis, it was just my immune system died. But I think I emailed Jonathan these pieces about 2 days ago. These are 3 songs by one of my favorite composers. You know how they ask classical musicians, if you could bring 2 composers to a deserted island, who would they be? And I think my answer for over 10 years has always been Beethoven and Schubert. Beethoven when I need to make sense intellectually, logically, philosophically of everything that's happening in my existence. And Schubert when my soul just wants to cry. And for the young'uns here, Schubert, I would say, is like the equivalent of the modern day Taylor Swift. He died at the age of 33, but he wrote over 900 songs. I don't know how many Taylor wrote, but I'm pretty sure Schubert still has the record. I've prepared 3 leads for you. And how are we doing on time? No, I'll just talk all 3 of them together so we save time. The first is Beyonce's favorite, Ave Maria. The second is a lied that is on my album. It's called Lob der Tränen. In German, this means, or auf English, in English, this means, in praise of tears. It's a song about hope. It's a song about revival. And there's a section of the lyrics that say, as do flowers revive and bloom, so does my heart and soul. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous lead. And we will be ending the concert with a new lead that I didn't tell Jonathan this, but I looked at it when I had sent him the music. So it's a new piece for me. You're going to hear what it sounds like after 2 days of practicing it. It's called Du bist die Ruhe. And in English, it means that you are the peace, you are the safety, you are my place of shelter, of safety, of haven. And it's just a gorgeous piece, so I hope all of you enjoy. And if there is time, I might play an encore, but we'll see. I should probably do a quick tune. Come in. We'll wait for you. Take a seat. Okay, shall we? Thank you all so much. Do we all have like an extra 3 minutes for us? Yeah? Okay. If not, you can leave. It's okay. I won't get hurt. I won't take it personally. Okay. So it is printed on the program. This is indeed Going Home. Who here has heard Dvorak's New World Symphony? Dvorak New World, anybody? Yes, yeah. Of course, Dvorak came over to America in the hopes of finding something very special, finding new inspiration, and when he came, he met a young composer, lyricist, songwriter named William Arms Fisher. Now, William was an African-American musician, and he ended up working as Dvorak's assistant. But after Dvorak wrote the Symphony No. 9, he took the second movement, the Largo theme, and turned it into a song and put some beautiful lyrics. Now, I arranged this for solo cello 3.5 years ago, 2021 May, when my father suddenly passed away. And it taught me a lot about life, about grief, and ultimately realizing that grief is just a lot of love with no place to go. And so I'm going to share the lyrics with you. Going home, I'm just going home. Quiet like some still day, I am just going home. It's not far, just close by, through an open door. Work all done, care laid by, going to fear no more. Mother's there expecting me, father's waiting too. Lots of folk gathered there, all the friends I knew. It's not far, just close by, through an open door. I'm just going home. If there's one thing that I hope all of you carry with you today, is that life is too short for us to hate people. So please share all the love and hope and positivity that you can with everyone around you. Thank you for giving me your time, your attention. I truly, truly appreciate it, and it's been an honor and a pleasure to share some beautiful music with you. Thank you, and this is Going Home.